My name is Nico Zacek. I am a former professional free skier from Germany, and I founded the Nines with some friends 17 years ago, and now here it is, the baby. The original idea, I was competing all over the world, and a lot of the trips were quite unsatisfying. You fly to Japan, you have a contest for one day, it's bad weather, you fly to the US, and it didn't feel like it represented our sport well. So I decided with my own partners to try to create an event that lasts a full week, that is not about who's winning, but it's about bringing your filmers, bringing your photographers, progressing the sports.
We really want to have a certain vibe that gives the athletes the environment that they can really progress and focus on what on their missions that they probably already have in mind when they know they get invited.
Nines is just it's a different thing. It's not a contest. It's not I don't know how to call it, like a session with your friends.
Setup at the Nines is so different, so creative. It's just crazy. Even the pressure compared to comps. It's just chill vibes here, you know?
I think the main thing about the Nines is really the vibe, and just to keep it in that way, but at the same time getting everything done. I think that is my main mission here.
Seeing all the process and then it coming to life. I think that's just insane, ideas and then reality, and what they managed to build is just crazy.
We decided that instead of the prize money, we were going to put all the money into the best possible jumps, because often the setups at the time weren't really great. And now 17 years later, that's the exact same thing that we still do. We're here to be a friendly antagonist to the competitiveness in action sports. We are here to keep the vibes up. It's kind of like the all-star game. Same day as every other day, no comp. It's just us riding and having fun. And this is what we do.
It's been really fun getting to shred with everyone. Honestly, we need to give a big round of applause for the shapers.
The stuff that makes it so nice is the hand workers. They're the real heroes. We just make the big piles and clean it up. The sculpting and stuff, that's the shapers. Being in the cat, the challenges is the terrain. It's full of rocks and cliffs, and we have to bring the snow from everywhere we can, and there's never enough snow.
Hi, I'm Manu. I'm here on the Nines build-up. I'm working for Helvepark, which actually is building the whole Nines course. That when it comes to the Nines, it's one of the biggest snow parks, or most creative snow parks. You never get tired of this.
You can't really spend this much time on detail doing normal stuff, you're always limited with, and that's quite nice here because it has to be perfect. So we don't have the time, but we have to make it sort of as perfect as possible. Most people don't care about that. And it's always, as a builder, it's so nice to make everything crisp.
It's always something new. It's always the progression also of the way we build parks, and the whole setups change with the sport. It's super interesting, and it's never that it's you stuck on one point. It's always something new.
As well, when you're building it in bad weather and stuff, and then the clouds pop and you see what you've done, that's rewarding.
The machines also have new features. It's I don't know, it's each year something new. It's super interesting, and I just like my job. I did it for so many years now, and still I'm not bored. I could do it all year.
You have 2 or 3 weeks to get this shit done. That's the pressure. You have to make it happen, and there's some struggles for sure. The riders have a lot to say. They have some design meetings and stuff.
All the ideas came together, and all the athletes brought their idea. Then it's my job to actually take a look if this is even possible and bring it down to technical planning for all the setup. This year it took us 2 weeks to collect all the snow we needed. We need about 95,000 cubic of snow to build all the setup. We normally use about 50,000 for a big snow park. Then 2.5 weeks of building with shapers on site. Overall hours, we use about 4,000 working hours, 700 machine hours, 3,300 shaping hand hours. To bring such a huge building, let's say, into a really parallel shape, that takes ages to measure out. And with that, when I want to see Where this edge of this jump is, I just can walk over actually to that line, and then now I see it's not perfect anymore as it melted already. It shows you how far you are from this point. So we are like 6 centimeters from the original point away at the moment, and we are 22 centimeters lower than we actually built it.
We are putting some shrubble into the tower, lifting it out.
Oh my god. This looks way bigger in person from up here.
This is kind of crazy. I was kind of waiting for these, but real life is a different story.
One of the craziest things about the snow sports is the size of the jumps, and they don't even have suspension, just their legs. Is when you get next to them, you see that the landings are vertical. It's like opposite. They have flat takeoffs, steep landings, so they can take away the pain of the impact.
You're so scared, but you have to be so concentrated every time, and it definitely doesn't get easier. I'm used to riding jumps and then getting used to it quite a little bit more and not being as scared, but every time I drop into this jump, it gets scarier every time.
That row is kind of like 2 times my size. It's just gnarly. Yeah. It looks big from the top, but from here it's insane.
It's way more insane in person because you could see it and you could imagine trying to hit it. So like when you see guys doing it, you're just like, it's insane.
I'm playing curling right now. It's gonna be great. It's the World Championship of curling. When they jump the jump, some of the snow they have under the skis, they come on the platform, and it pisses me off. No, I'm just kidding.
There's no way to save it now. And everything I feel changes. Keep looking for changes. Changes.
Holy wow! That looks so fucking chill.
Yeah, it looks
that
so
was
chill.
too
That's-
chill. Oh my god, what a week is that gonna be?
So running events is a tough job with a lot of ups and downs.
It works because it's everyone puts a lot of love into it because that's crazy work, crazy amount of work to bring this to reality.
From riders to riders, and to keep that spirit, no matter like how big the nights get, to have really to keep the spirit that it's for riders from riders and that they have a good time and can enjoy themselves.
I think the most important thing for me is that every year I'm getting so much back from all the people that are on site. That includes you guys, Get Sandy in this case, but that includes the athletes that are all very appreciative that once a year they get this blank canvas, they get this stage.
While getting also like content pieces and are able to create things here, to be creative, to not just like to spin for a win, but like to have all the creative edge, like to really feel the setup and do something insane, like whatever they would want to do.
Investment and time and energy, and everyone is giving its best to make it happen.
So my goal would be that the riders feel the happiest and that it really is great for both sides, so that we have like even like that we progress in content-wise and filming-wise, but at the same time, always cater to the rider and the scene.
Keep looking